something that worked for me, and I don't know if it'll work for the people that are listening, is sometimes I had to make a done list because I'd have all these to dos. And every time I'd have a to do, I'd be thinking about how I didn't do this, I didn't do that. And at the end of the day, I'd be tired and I didn't accomplish this, and I'm looking and the house is a mess. I decided that I was going to make a done list. I was going to list those things that I had done. And that worked so much better for me when I started listening, because you know how we'll have, like, I'm going to work on this today, and you don't get to it and you feel so bad. But if you make a to done list, then you realize I washed a load of clothes, I fed the kids, I made dinner, I did this, I did that. Then you realize how capable you are and how much you have accomplished. But if you make a list and you don't check it out, it's kind of like, you know how when you clean a room up and you've got a lot of stuff in there and you start sorting, and I'm going to give away, and you're doing a lot of work, you wore yourself out, you tired, and then you look around the room and it's more messed up than it was when you started.
Like, did I do anything?
Exactly. But you've done a lot. You've got bags of stuff out, but because you're sorting there, it looks worse. And the reality is that it's 100% better. It just doesn't look, because it's not quite finished, but you got a lot of stuff out. So that's what I'd want everybody younger than me that might be listening or listen to this early to know, that you cannot judge yourself by what you see, because that's not a true measure of what you've done. And we're in control this. And when we learn to control this and to start looking at what we've done instead of judging ourselves, because judging me as wanting never made me more productive. It just made me sadder and feeling less about myself. And we don't need to do that.